Hey, you care about medical pharmacy products in the United States? Yes. Take a close look at it. Yes. Your president is going nuts. He is nuts, you know? And when you look at the pharmacy, uh, how many products are in there? And if you take a look in hospitals, in places where elderly people live, and those common products they daily use for the patients. Now, you know, there are so many chemical products which were produced, and if you look at that market, it's precisely the same with the food and other products, which leaves your storage empty. And why you don't look at the pharmacy, at the companies who are owner of the products, which they brought on the market, used to bring on the market. There are so many American companies who actually does not produce the products in the United States. Because of cheap labor, they let them produce in other countries where the labor are cheaper. Yes, and the most chemical products which you use in your health system, pharmacy, it's in reality produced in two big countries. The one is China, the second one is India. And when you look at all chemicals which are needed, there are also a lot of chemicals which are manufactured by German companies who are own the chemicals or the patents on chemicals. But also the European companies, they don't produce the products anymore in Germany. No, because of cheaper labor, they also let the products produce. At first in India, a second in China, you know? And that's why it's the same with the food products. Donald Trump didn't know how that wheel on food and the wheel on pharmacy is really running. He does not know. The only thing what he can do is go and buy a hotel, go and buy a house. Yes, in that things he might be good, he might be, but on other things he just has a very empty whole mouth, you know. And when you look at the food, what's really going on now? I mean, not like you. You have a beautiful garden, huh? Yes. Congratulations for your homework. Treat yourself and have some friends where you can offer the food. But most people does not have things like that. Beautiful garden where they can own food or grow own food and fridge them for to keep them over a long period inside the fridge. You know, they don't have that. They are depending on the things which they can buy inside the market. And that ugly mouth of Donald Trump, he only cares about fentanyl, drugs. Why he's terrorizing neighbor countries. Like it is the biggest problem which exists. And all people are criminals who want to live in the United States. Or were actually living there for 10 years, or 5 years, or 20 years. And then he built an army, a special troop, who running through the cities and pick up the people out of their buildings, out of the street, and place them in an airplane and bring them aboard. Yes. I mean, I perhaps might understand a bit, you know, when someone did something and he is locked in jail and were sentenced. You know, that the government say, okay, we don't want you anymore here. But that's not democracy. If you're doing something, yes, you get convicted, you go to jail, and after that, you did your sentence. Then you are free again. That should be law. But not, hey, going through the streets, he doesn't look like a born American. He's not white. So just grab them and place them in their vans, in the police cars, and throw them out of the country. But they are not free there. They are locked inside a custody, inside a prison camp. Is that democracy? No. You know? And there was a run on a Congress, as we all know. And there were people who were sentenced to jail. Yes. And then, make Donald Trump great again. Make Donald Trump great again. Then he become president again. And he signed a paper, an executive order to release the people who were sentenced. That's democracy, you know? And if you don't change that, in the United States, you're starting getting hungry. He's going to kill his own citizens because he doesn't have the medical, the pharmacy anymore. Yes? And that asshole, you know, he missed. There are 1,000 different products which are needed for the American people, no matter if they are poor, no matter if they are rich. They need those medicals. But they are not there anymore because of the terrorist Donald Trump released. And he didn't succeed. He didn't manage that short time he's president. When he say he want to bring back the jobs into the United States, Yeah, that's okay. That's his business, you know? But, when he raises the tariff, and he doesn't have the pharmacy anymore, he did not manage, to build up thousands of different production streets to produce a pharmacy which is needed for the American citizens. Yes, and a lot of pharmacy which is owned by American companies also get exported to European countries, you know? So, what is that? He didn't manage to build up those 1,000 different manufacturers who produce the pharmacy which is needed. Yes. How can you do this? Donald Trump? What is he after? Make America white again? Or what? No, he's not clever. You know, he has a big mouth, and he is arrogant like hell, like a playboy. You know, that's a reality. And if your national security agency runs a quick check on matters like that, they know precisely how stupid, how dumb the government is at the moment. And it cost the life of a lot of American citizens. But the terrorists also have responsibility for the companies who are not producing inside the United States, who produce products like in China. And now, that production, yes, that was also a non-stop running production. And now it's gone. It's reduced because, yes, if you don't sell, if the entire market goes down and you don't deliver any kind of products anymore, you have a big hole in the production line in a country where the products are manufactured. And no one thinks about them. And if their production going backward, it means they also have problems. And they have, yes, they have to release employed people, the price is going up, and they also, and the European products, the European manufacturers, they also produce in China. And if the price is going there up on the products, it also coming back on the entire European country. So what a fucking mess he created, that proud boy, that Illuminati, Mr. Who's behind him? Why does the people, I mean, isn't that popularity? Make America great again? To what kind of people belongs that words? Wasn't America great? Yes, it was. And then somebody arrived, wanted to change everything in the better, and you see the result. But only you as Americans can stop him. And if he doesn't understand that, how that wheel on the food market, or that wheel on the pharmacy market is running, that's your American mistake, you know? Never listen to someone who won't make a country great again. Yes, use that language, billions and trillions and great and nice and nice and nice. That's precisely like the German Nazis doing. Yes, the German Nazis of the German defense. Precisely what they're doing. They also use slang words, slang language, cheap soldiers language. Yes, they're also stalking and terrorize civilians in the sky, through the sky. Yes, they speak through the sky, and it sounds when the church bell is making alarm. You know, it sounds like the church bell is speaking, and everyone got to concentrate. What is a Nazi talking through the air? Because your ear is worse. And that is a fucking brain cell programming Nazi. Yes, a fucking military Nazi soldier who works on bioweapon, who works on genetic weapons. Yes. You see, there are a lot of dirty things ongoing in that holy pussy NATO community.